Hi everyone and welcome back. I will maybe try and upload a little more often now. I'm gonna try anyways. Figured I'd come on here and give you guys a little update on what has been happening. If you haven't been on my channel, my name is Mia. I live in Norway and I have a halfling pony called Maren. If you have any more questions, you can ask them in the comment section down below. So last time I posted a video was in October, and after that lots of things have happened, and I'm going to try and be brief. In October she got a hoof abscess, and then we started putting her into work again. I had a new Partland rider, which is she's a really good rider. Still felt like something wasn't quite right, and it's been like that ever since I bought one, really. We were at the vet's clinic this summer to check her, and they said she was fine, but my regular vet, she said I should go into the vet clinic again to another vet, and his name is Siggy. So we got an appointment with him in December, and they did all sorts of checks and a really thorough lameness exam, and he's really good on like mysterious lamenesses and stuff. So the long story short, after x-rays and ultrasounds and everything, we found in the hoof joint in both front feet she had inflammation. So she got a cortisone injection there. I don't know if cortisone is the right word in English, but it's like anti-inflammatory. And then they also found I can't remember the correct name in English. I did know it, but I can't remember it right now. Basically, one of the joints in her hind legs, which is like a joint that just moves like this. There's been a growth in the bone so that the joint can't move properly like this, and it's called spot in Norwegian, and this is a degenerative thing that will only get worse. And normally if I find it in much older horses, but Maren's conformation is like she has two straight legs. Her legs are too straight, so that's probably why she's got it. She's only got it in one hind leg, and I'm thinking, because I saw some research on it that said if there's a lot less blood supply to the joint, or like a disruption in blood supply to the joint, that could cause it. And she does have a big wound from when she was a foal on that leg. So they injected that joint as well. Then in January we were going back to do a checkup. Just a week and a half before that, she was kicked really badly in the left hind, so not the one that she has the degenerative problem in her femur, and she's really swollen, but she didn't seem lame at first, and then she got more swollen, and we had the vet out. She only had an ultrasound with her, and she found a bone chip that had been kicked off the femur bone in her left hind. So then we had box rest for a week and a bit before we had the scheduled appointment at the clinic, and we did x-rays and lameness workup there, and she was lame, but fortunately there was no break in the bone. It was just a chip, so she had to walk for 5 to 6 weeks, no trotting or anything, which is fun in the winter with a like fresh pony. So we were back there in February with the first vet again, and he said then that Maren looked really well. She was a completely different horse. not lame at all, no problems in her front leg, and she seemed fine in the back legs, and he was just like, start working her and give her 2 weeks in trot and then start cantering, etc. Now, one still isn't like taking like the canter aid, but anyways, we had the all clear, so we put her in work, and she had some problems with really sore muscles in her chest and stomach, so I had the equine therapist out who did like acupuncture, massage therapy, pressure point therapy to help with that, and it's now the 18th of April, and we had the she had a treatment on Tuesday, and that was when the therapist said that her front end was super, like much better, no problems at all. Still, like, she does have stiffness in her hind end because we have now put her into more work and more climbing and more trying to get her to lift her hind legs and front legs more, which is what the vet wanted. So Marn is now in full work. We'll see how far or long that can go on. We have a new check with the first vet in the summer to check how the degenerative problem is going, and yeah, we'll see. On another note, we are moving barns because quite frankly I can't get it to work with the owner of this barn, and she keeps trying to solve any problem with giving Marn more hay, and Marn is a good doer. She can't get too much hay. She also shouldn't have too much sugar, so yeah, I have to be like restrictive with her hay intake, and it just won't work here. She's threatened me with like having to move several times because I refuse to give Marn more hay, and yeah, she's never gonna be happy with how Marn is behaving, and she's never going to be happy with me not giving her more hay, and so we are moving. And at the new barn there's fewer horses, and you've actually seen that barn before, so I hope it will be better for Marn. I hope she will enjoy life there, even though it hurts my heart to take her away from this place, because it is horsey heaven. They have a huge field, like I'm sitting in the middle of it now, and with grass and everything, and she has a friend here that she loves, but we simply have to move because of Marn's health and my mental health as well. I can't take being threatened with having to move all the time, so yeah, hopefully it will be okay in the new place. So that was a quick-ish update. I hope you guys will continue to watch my channel, even if I haven't been uploading anything for 6 months. Gonna try and be better now. Like I said, fewer people and fewer horses on the new barn, so maybe I can film some more. We'll see. Yeah. Please leave any comments, any questions down below. Leave a like. If you haven't subscribed, you could subscribe and ring the bell so you can be made aware of when I upload. Because it won't be on a weekly basis, but it will be more frequently, I promise. So yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.